What up, guys? Thtstragic here with a video to show you how I hit Grandmaster in Ranked with about 50 hours of playtime. As you can see here, I only have played online for around 29 hours, and 25 of those hours was in Ranked. And then I'll show you as well, I've ended the season. I don't know why it says Demigod. I actually finished Grandmaster, and so unless they added something at the end, but I hit Grandmaster in about 25 hours of online play and about 25 hours of training. So I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how I did that. Let's get right into it. So in Season 1, Rain and Scorpion were my go-to, and my first rule is going to be pick a character and a cameo and learn them to perfection. And by that, I mean you need to know every combo. You need to know where they hit, as in mid, highs, or lows, if they're pop-ups. And you need to be able to do these without thinking. Like, I can talk and do my best combos as Rain. So you need to go in, find a character, and master them to where you can do their moves without even thinking. All right, so after you've learned all their combos on the ground, in the air, their specials, what can be canceled, learning all the highs, the lows, the overheads, you need to study some frame data. Frame data is super important in Ranked because it's going to show you startup, and it's going to show you what happens if you land moves on block. And why this is so important is it shows you how fast your moves are, and if they're blocking, if you're going to get punished or not. Not only do you need to learn these for your bread and butter combos that you want to learn, you need to learn them for your juicy overheads or your pop-ups that are going to give you good combo damage. After you have mastered your character without a cameo, it's time to choose your cameo. And now to do this, you're going to need to decide your playstyle. I knew with Rain that I was going to want to do big damage combos, and so that's why I chose to do Scorpion. I want to do as much damage as I possibly can. That is how I like to play. Now, you could try to do characters that are going to keep your unsafe combos safe. That's what everybody was doing in Season 1 with Cyrax. You could do it with Kano. You could also do it with Striker. It's just understanding your play style. Are you looking to freeze someone to set up combos? Or are you looking for combo extensions with Sonya and Scorpion? Experiment with the cameos after you've mastered your character. Decide your play style and stick with 1 or 2 cameo with your character, and you're going to be good. With tip or rule number 2, we're taking it back to the basics. Practice combos on both sides. You need to be ambidextrous with your character. Just like a basketball player can dribble with both hands, lay the ball up with both hands, or a soccer player can score with both feet, you need to be practicing combos on both sides. Do this, practice this, and it's going to help your gameplay so much. Tip number 3, when you lose a match, it needs to be a lesson. And the biggest thing here is do not tilt. Was your opponent outspacing you or using faster moves? Were they out projectiling you? These are things you need to be noticing in game, and if you don't notice them in game, I suggest using this replay feature that they have built into the game to go back and watch some of your matches. Another thing to consider is if you are dropping combos. If you are not landing your highest damage combos with a 90% success rate, you need to go back and repeat steps 1 and 2. If mid-match you cannot learn while you're losing, this replay option is a great option to go back and watch your matches. In the match, was a combo mix-up messing you up? Like this low, and then they go into the overhead. Or you didn't know the matchup. This leads us into step 4, which is learn meta characters and ones you lose a lot to. So if Johnny is mixing your shit up with overheads and the lows, come in here and just learn some of his moves, the combos that you see them doing, and where they're landing. Knowing that this is an overhead and this is a low and what they look like can really help you in situations with Johnny. Learn his fast moves because he's plus frame god, and that'll help you out. I'm not even saying that you have to get close to mastering this character at all. Just go in, mess around a little bit, and learn the part of the character that's messing you up the most. All right, finally, my last tip is going to be to watch high-level gameplay. This has helped me so much in the first season. You will learn about characters that you don't play. You're going to see some good combos, and you're going to learn how to use cameos efficiently. I would recommend this channel, Rips Arena, as they post and stream high-level content every day. They're an amazing community. I would also suggest possibly watching my channel or any of your favorite pro players. And lastly, a secret tip, don't take rank so serious. If there's anything I've learned from having almost 2,000 hours in Rocket League, it's that the rank system is going to get me where I'm supposed to be. And if I continue to play and I continue to practice, I will gain ranked. So just don't take it too seriously. Don't get tilted. Don't stress. It's going to be okay. You will get better, and the rank system is going to put you at where you're supposed to be. If you feel like you should be higher, hit the lab, play some people that are better than you, and relax. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tips. I'm Thtstragic, and I'm out.